Ladies and gentlemen, I am caught up. I don't have anything in the pipeline for to build for others, so we're going to build something for ourselves. And one thing I did do is the RK92 Savage from the Good Smile Company. It's basically like a Bandai kit, but I wanted to put it together because I wanted to see if it's like Bandai. If you ever put Bandai together, once you get the parts in, it's almost pressure fit, no glue. And, it just fits really good. The Good Smile Company is pretty much the same way. It's just maybe a little. The fit's really good. Don't get me wrong. It just needs like just a little bit of glue just to keep it. So far it don't come apart. And there's a couple areas that might want to do it, but just a little bit of glue is all you need, and it really builds pretty darn decent. Anyway, I wanted to see how he worked out, and I was debating whether I wanted to build and paint him. I just did the big Gundam, and I normally don't like to do back to back. Build one subject and then immediately try to reclaim its glory and do another one. I usually like to do something completely different out of the blue, or something different than trying to repeat the process, because you'll get burnt out real quick. So basically just been assembling him in the spare time. Want to see how he fits, and not too bad. And I do like this type of subject. So what I'm going to end up building, I decided to do it. We are going to build the a sprint car. Now we're not going to build a Joey Saldana. And I didn't notice. I didn't dig deep in it though. That's an older kit. In the '90s, because there's a bunch of old monogram kits that's got the different logos on the sprint car. And sprint car here in Oklahoma, we have the Chili Bowl. And I noticed the Chili Bowl don't have the spoiler on top. They have it basically without it, which I assume is just a tad bit different. But I'm going to do the spoiler because I'm going to, and I normally don't do this. When I build a vehicle, I try to do a generic vehicle or a fantasy one. That way you're kind of not held to standards. But I found one I'm going to do. And we are going to build Harley White's sprint car, and she's from Oklahoma, and I'm always fascinated. Most the females sprint car drivers, they're always in their early 20s and young in age, so that's just something I just blows my mind. I guess that's starting out young. But anyway, I like to build I like to find female drivers. I think that's just me. But anyway, we're gonna build Harley White's sprint car. So we'll start this. We'll start this week. And if you ever see me buy car kits, I either have a reason. One, if it's a movie or TV show, or if they do come with a driver or a figure, I will buy it, because to me that's the driver is Joey there. So anyway, that's just me. So we're gonna make Harley White out of that figure. Anyway, I got decals coming, which are coming from, forgive me, Slot Car Fever. I think that's the company. Anyway, I can't wait to see them, and I'll show everyone what they look like once they get here. I've never bought their decals before, and I don't really buy on eBay, but I bought it on eBay through them. It was cheaper for some reason than on their website. But anyway, once I get here, I'll put a link and I'll show their decals, how they work. But anyway, that's a quick update of what I got going on. And personally here, 6 months on the teeth, and I got to wait till June or July. I have to glue them in, and the surgeon told me probably about a year, and I had it June 13th. So June or July, plus it gives me time to save up money, because I may have to, once I get them relined, a hard reline, I may have to buy maybe a new set. I don't know. So we'll just see what happens. But anyway, that's on the personal note there. But anyway, that's what I got going on today. We're going to get ready to start a sprint car, which I've never built one. So that's going to be be something, and I got a base for it and everything that I've been rat holing for it, and not building the Savage quite yet, but we're just experimenting what the Good Smile Company has to offer. So that's what we got going on today. So stay tuned for the next exciting episode.